Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading with my angel deck. So feel free to hold in mind whatever question you have, whatever situation you're going through, and I'm going to go ahead and answer your questions. So as you guys can see here, I am in Cairo at the City of the Dead, at the tomb of Muhammad. And it's just beautiful. I mean, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and the energy here is amazing. So I thought I would stop real quick and make you guys a video. So go ahead and choose number 1 or number 2, and if you choose number 1, we're gonna get started right now. So I've got your cards here. The first card I'm getting for you is integrity. So integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. So even if no one is watching you, even if no one's paying attention, it's always making the right decision and following and honoring your truth. This is really important for you right now, especially when it comes to entanglements, because I feel like there's some toxic people in your life, people who don't understand you, people who are coming at you, and it's really easy to be pulled down into that lower energy. Always take the high road. That means sometimes you just have to let certain people win. That means sometimes you have to not fight or argue back. That means taking the high road. So it doesn't mean allowing yourself to be trampled on, allowing yourself to be abused. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to have your own boundaries, but sometimes you're being called to just kind of gray rock someone. Definitely look up narcissism and look up gray rocking. That's when you're not revealing too much information about yourself to certain people. Sometimes that means not answering your phone when that person calls, if you know that you need to get some space. And then I also see abundance. I see right now you really need to be focusing on your job, on your money, on abundance, on more ways to bring in wealth for yourself. And sometimes these people around you can be a distraction. Maybe you have friends that are always trying to get you to get out and spend money and eat fast food and party. I used to have friends like that all the time. And sometimes integrity is just saying no and staying in and working on yourself instead. I also see you need to have the willingness right now to really work hard. I'm getting this huge message about how abundance is very important for you. It's very important for you to be working hard towards yourself right now. Next, I'm seeing patience. You're gonna have to really wait in order to allow that money and that abundance to come into your life. I'm seeing that it's gonna take a lot of patience for you right now. Many of us are trying to develop ourselves. I'm personally trying to take my channel to the next level, my fashion business to the next level, and it's very interesting because right now we have Jupiter in retrograde. Jupiter is the planet of money, the planet of expansion, the planet of new beginnings, but you can't expect things to be moving forward overnight right now until that goes direct again on July 10th. So I also see balance coming for you in your life. Right now, seek balance. Get grounded with the earth. Put your hands on the earth and pray and ask the earth for what you need. I remember one time I hiked to a waterfall and was crying because I was having issues with my finances and issues with just the uncertainty of life, and I got in the waterfall and put my hands underneath it and I cried and I prayed and I asked for what I needed, and the next day I got a phone call with a job offer. So, you know, don't discount like your beautiful connection with the earth and with the plants and with the animals. Get outside in nature, put your hands on the earth and pray for blessings, and you will receive them. Your last card is compassion. Having compassion for yourself and having compassion for others through this time of change. I'm getting this energy that those of you guys who pulled these cards are just going through a lot right now with the people in your life, especially with your financial situation, and knowing that you can be kind to yourself and compassionate to yourself and others while you're going through this is really going to help. Let's pull you a couple more cards. I feel like this message isn't over yet. Grace. They're saying the universe will grant you grace. It will grant you what you need. Ask and you shall receive. Stop projecting fear into your future. Even if your situation seems bleak right now, pray for what you need. You will receive it. And understanding. You know, I feel like there's a lot of understanding around you, from the people around you. I understand you. So many of us are going through this right now. So many of us are going through this change, this time of transition, this huge time of uncertainty. I have a feeling that after July hits, things are going to get much better. But as we go through this transit, our best thing we can do right now is just embrace uncertainty. So a mantra I like to use is, I give up the deception of control and I give in to the alignment of my ultimate well-being. Because when you give up trying to control everything and trying to make everything go perfect and trying to predict and worry and control things, you can actually be in the moment. You can be in the present. You can be experiencing all the beauty this life has to offer. Because in the present you are cared for. In the present you have water and you have food and your needs are met. And it's only the worry about what could happen or what could be or what if this doesn't happen that keeps us from being able to enjoy ourselves in the present. So get into the present, you guys. Go outside, put your hands on Mother Earth. I hope that this resonates with you. So if you choose number 2, let's draw your cards real quick. So the first thing I'm seeing for you guys is water. They're saying spend time near the water, such as a lake, a river, or an ocean, or a beach, or even just a fountain. Or maybe this is even a sign to drink more water. If you're feeling lethargic, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling depressed, drink more water, you guys. The next thing I'm seeing is that it's time to focus on your dreams, because your dreams are truly going to lead you to freedom. So think about the dreams that you've abandoned over your lifetime. Think about things that you wanted when you were little, when you were a child, when you were a young adolescent. Were there any big dreams you had, like being a singer, being a writer, being a painter? These dreams still live within inside you, and your dreams are actually a key to what your soul mission and your life purpose are. I always had the dream of like speaking in front of people and acting and getting up on stage. I had dreams about doing fashion and styling, and the more that I took steps in alignment with this, the more that the universe conspired to help this happen for me. So know that you have all the power within you. You have all the power around you to be able to make your dreams come true. But first, you have to be the one to decide to actually make that decision, to commit and to say, you know what, this is what I want and it's valid and I'm worthy. So this is going to help you find your freedom. Following your dreams is your path to your freedom, you guys. And then I'm also seeing spirituality here. Something that I've been really impressed with by this culture is the fact that everyone stops multiple times a day to pray together, to give thanks together. And the spirituality is a huge part of the culture here. And it's really gotten me to get more in alignment with myself. Every time they stop and pray, I will stop and pray as well. And now, just 2 days of doing this, I feel so much on a higher vibe. I feel so much more thankful. There's been a lot of synchronicity. There's been a lot of magic coming into my life because of this. So I challenge you just to stop and pray at least 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. And start your prayers off with gratitude, and then ask for the things that you need and the things that you want. And expect these prayers to be answered in the divine right time. You have the strength to make it through this, and they're telling you, you just need to be honest with yourself and with the universe on what you really want. So, and also believe that your prayers will be heard and that they'll be answered. The more that you have faith, the more that you pray, the more that you practice this spiritual practice, the more that your prayers will be answered, the more it will come true for you. So I hope that this helps. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Peace out.